Okay, what's good? We're back with another video turning $50 into $2,000 in 24 hours reacting to Mamba FX. This was uploaded 4 months ago. It has 122k thousand views. That isn't a lot of views. This guy is the YouTube guru. He's insane. He pulls a lot of views. He's got a McLaren. Look at him right there. So without further ado, let's go. If you are new to the video, subscribe, like the content, check out the description. We've got a bunch of channels. I'm uploading every other day on every single channel. There's like 4 or 5 channels. Go check them out, link in the description. But without further ado, let's put this to 10 EP and let's go, baby.
Good?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do the intro. Yo, what's good, Snake Gang? I'm sorry you had to witness that. I was just trying to take some photos. When I take my photos, we just put it in video mode and I just screenshot it. So super low quality, but you know, I don't have a photographer or nothing, so that's what we do. So I don't really want to like bore you guys or, you know, drag the intro out, so I'm gonna just get right to it. What we're doing today is a $50 to $2,000 challenge in 24 hours. Will I do it or will I not?
$20.
I mean,
$50 to 2,000. I want to see some live trades. I want to see this, all of the progression live. That will be the telltale
a couple days ago,
if it's correct.
That's for you guys
to find out.
So stick around if you guys want to see that. If you're new here, hit subscribe, hit that like button. Definitely hit the like button though, because that helps me out a lot. Comment some suggestions. My leg is throbbing.
If you want to see Mamba effects, link in description.
I'm literally just trying to hold myself up with my left leg, and I weigh about 220, so you know, kind of hurts. So without any further ado, let's go and get to the video. I appreciate you guys for coming back to another video. I told you guys I was going to be more consistent and post more, so that's what we're going to be doing, posting more content for you guys. And yeah, I really got nothing else to say, so appreciate you guys for coming back. I'm about to slide down, just fall off. Shit. Yeah, let's just get into it. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so what I want to do in this video for you is actually show you how I was able to turn $50 into a much larger amount in just 24 hours. I'm not just going to show you guys, oh, look at this trade, look at this trade. I'm going to break down these trades, show you guys what I did, what I saw, and why I took these trades, the time that I took them. Then I'm also going to actually go in depth on the very last trade that I took, the biggest winning trade that actually made me the most amount of money on the account. I'm going to show you guys that on the computer in depth, show you guys exactly what I saw, my kind of like my mindset through.
Like, bro, on his background, he's got balls, right? Yeah, Mamba FX is all about a snake logo, so like, surely it should have some snakes. I know he's got a cobra back here, but anyway, about the video, sorry.
Trade. So it's very important that you stick through the entire video because I'm breaking down each trade, not just the last one, but
2
all
minutes
of them.
in,
and there's not a lot of trades, so
nothing.
Might as well stick through, get the knowledge. It's free and it's gonna help you guys out a ton. Now, just a disclaimer: turning $50 into any large amount in 24 hours, it's not easy to do. So don't.
Basically, don't try this at home or you will lose your money, because we are going to be higher leveraging over risk managing.
You're gonna just go do it. I don't want you guys just blowing your money. I really would like you guys to first get the knowledge and actually learn certain strategies, especially like, you know, I'm just saying, Scalpers RS strategy in the description box. You know, it's gonna be a lot easier for you to turn $50 into thousands in, you know, 24 hours or a week. I'm just saying, in the description box, you know, Scalpers RS. My course is it's teaching people how to do this, but whatever, we don't want to get into that, it's fine. But anyways, I want to show you guys, as you can see, I ended up depositing $50 into the account on 3/1.
Yo, Mamba splashing the cash on his content.
2022, so a few days ago. I pretty much started this challenge at like 8 or
where was the live broker, man?
9 a.m. Pacific time. So, you know, I kind of want to go off of that, like 8 a.m. to around 8 or 10 a.m. the next day. I think I went a little bit over. We'll see later in the video. But around 24 hours was spent, and regardless of 24 or 26 hours, it's very impressive what I was able to do, and that's what I'm going to show you guys, okay? One thing I do want to mention before I show you the first trade, it's not easy to actually, you know, turn $50 into any amount if you don't have a great broker. With that being said, you want to have razor tight spreads. You want to have good...
3 minutes in, I feel another sponsorship ad.
Commission cost, and you want to be able to trade on like the 1 minute or 5 minute time frame. A lot of brokers don't allow this, but luckily for you, I do know of the best broker when it comes to flipping small accounts that was ever created. The only broker that I use, and it's in the description box below. So if you want to be able to deposit low amounts and flip them in
4 months ago, Athens. That's probably, this $50 account's probably not even real.
The high amounts with super good leverage, 1 to 500 minimum leverage, plus, I mean, you know, razor thin spreads. Like, you can enter on the 1 minute time frame and you won't even realize that you just entered on the 1 minute time frame. You'll already be in profit. So go in the description box, go and join the best broker around. You guys can start flipping small accounts a lot easier. All right, but seriously, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into the first trade.
Without further ado, bro, you've taken 4 minutes to bloody get into the trade. Oh my days. I've just lost 240 seconds of my life just now.
Looking at this trade here on GBP/JPY, this was a 5 minute setup I saw, and what I pretty much saw here, and I'm going to draw it out for you guys, is just a simple support that was broken. These are called breakout trades, okay? Of course, my moving averages are influenced, but this is just a simple breakout trade, okay? We ended up making about a...
Bro, I literally did a react video, and I swear that was the same fucking trade that he used. He's used the same trade, just different titles. Check out my reacts. Go look at the last 2 reacts I made. I swear that is the same trade, but different video. I'm
$190 here on this first trade. Great trade. The only reason I'm really able to make a trade like this and not like lose, I mean, I could have lost all.
I mean, bro. So technically, guys, okay. 0.10 is about 60 to 65 pounds/dollars. He's in dollars, I'm pretty sure. Now he's only got about 26 pips, sorry. 26 pips on the trade. He has used the max lot size. He's used the max lot size. He has made around 26 pips. But, yo, 26 pips is hardly anything, because if he went like, I don't even know, if he went in like, I don't know, let's say 10 pips, he would have blown the account. So that was like money entry, and it did break down.
And you guys have to remember that these are all almost full margin trades. These trades can potentially go really bad really fast because I don't have a lot of money to risk. Like, I only have $50.
Mate, it can go within 5-10 pips,
but I want to make so much. So the best thing you can do, and as you guys saw in the clip, is have a razor tight stop loss. And having this tight stop loss, I could have lost like...
Don't use high lot sizes with tight stop losses, because you get commission charge with most brokers anyway. So like, you're just going to be shooting yourself in your own foot because of spread charges, commission charge. The actual spread itself puts you into negative straight away anyway. You would just don't try this.
Like 20 or 30 bucks, which would have really set us back very far. And that's why the first trade you take when growing a small account is really vital, and it's very important on what you do, and make sure you take a setup that you're really happy.
If you're using risk management, or if you're over risking like 10% post trade, not 100% risk on the lot size per each trade. Like, that's pretty intense.
Again, later in the video I'm going to go over, you know, a little more of like the main strategy I'm going to be using towards the end. Ow. But as of now, I just want to show you guys, it's just a simple...
So what is this strategy called? Is this strategy called the bloody all in, no loss?
Breakout. Break a support zone, and then price just fell. It was pretty simple, you know, it's very simple. So now that the account was around $200, I ended up taking a buy on gold. This is a really nice setup I saw here. It's a pretty good breakout. Same thing. I mean, we had resistance that was broken above, and then price started to actually go to the upside very strong. We had a break and a retest and actually came back down towards that resistance zone. As you can see, we ended up missing take profit by about maybe 2 pips. Very unfortunate, and I wasn't gonna wait. It looks like it's gonna start to consolidate and drop. So with that being said, I mean, I'm gonna go in here and close it out, and as you can see, we ended up making about $121 on the trade. Now again, these are simple break.
2 trades, both W's.
Breakout patterns, you see them every day. I just use smaller time frame plus higher time frame confluence to make sure I realize price is going up or price is going down. And then from there, I just find a simple breakout, and I break this down all the time on the Clarity Forex app, which is my free app where I'm doing this type of stuff every day for free. There's nothing to it. It's all free. You guys can go download it and get free content and see.
It's probably about 5 or 6 minutes of advertisement.
these type of breakout patterns all the time, more in depth. Now here's the tricky trade, right? So I took this on the 1 minute time frame. It's a simple breakout pattern. Yes, we are going to the upside, but on a higher time frame, we were actually stuck at a resistance zone. So I ended up taking this trade before it even broke out, and you'll see in a minute. I took this trade before the Fibonacci setup and before the breakout to the downside on the 1 minute chart. That was just more confluence. I took this right at that tip, right at that resistance zone, as you can see, and we ended up closing for about $245, putting our main account now at $600.
I mean, yo, you can't fault it, right? You can't fault it. He's trading W's, man.
4 cents. It's a very simple setup. It's just a higher time frame resistance, a very tight stop loss, and then confluences a long way to like give me that assurance that it's going to continue to fall and I can hold. Looking at the 1 minute, we ended up breaking out of that trend, already coming off that resistance, and then we also had a Fibonacci short position. So price really did look like it was going to continue to fall, and that's why I was able to hold it up to $250 in profit before I decided, hey, it's probably time to close this trade. Now, the final trade, the big boy winner. Now let's talk about this, right? This was a full margin trade just about. I mean, I was gonna lose here. It was gonna put.
Let's talk about it, guys.
Me down probably half the.
This is the winner chicken dinner.
Account. Half the account was gonna be gone. So I want you guys to think about this, okay? Just picture me for 1 minute, right? Because this is how it felt. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is really how it felt. I'm gonna use a basketball analogy for this to really get it in your guys' head what I was, feeling, thinking, and going.
Use a trading example, bro.
So I'm sitting there dribbling. 3 seconds left on the clock. This is do or die. I'm either gonna make 2,000 in 24 hours, or well, I blew the entire account and it's over. Looking at the court, I'm shooting the shot, and boom, I shoot the shot and it goes in. Not only that, after it's all over, I'm dribbling around, boom, half court shot. What do you think is gonna happen? Of course it's gonna go in. And that's honestly exactly how it felt. So like, full margin, it's do or die. I either beat the challenge or the challenge beats me. And me being the professional basketball player that I am, well, it's the best analogy to use, and I think you guys have a better idea of like what it felt like in that moment. And it's crazy, but it is what it is. No, but seriously, let's go ahead and break down this trade on the computer, show you guys exactly what I saw, what I felt, and kind of how I was able to make $1,600 in one single trade with a very small account, and how I was able to turn.
Oh my god, he used 3.0 lots, man. Yo, they are nice buys. Obviously, Mamba uses some sort of scalping strategy, but props to him, to be fair. $50, 2,000 in 24 hours. He's telling the truth. I mean, yo, this is a bit nuts, the 3.0. He's an absolute nutter. But
$50 into $2,000, and just to show you guys this is a live account and everything, really quick, I just want to show you guys, okay, the count's back at 50 because we withdraw $2,063, 24 hours. Why? I don't understand why I have hiccups right now. 24 hours later, we withdrew $2,000. And not only that, I'm going to be giving it away. If you're interested in joining this giveaway, all you have to do is...
If it's a demo account, you can still do the withdrawal thing. So like, I wanted to see live servers, man.
So be ready, be on the lookout for that giveaway. Follow my Instagram at MambaFX Trading and get ready for that. All right, with no further ado, let's get into the breakdown and show you guys how I took this trade, what I saw, blah, 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 whatever. I'm tired of talking, see.
I mean, that was it. So, yo, if you want to check out Mamba, link in description. We're not going to go over the analysis because he showed that during the 6 minutes of promotion. He showed every single trade. But yeah, it was a good video. I appreciate Mamba a lot. Some things are controversial with what he says, but at the end of the day, he is the GOAT. He's done it all, been there, done that, and still doing things. The $50 to 2,000 was completely legit to a certain extent. Obviously, he didn't show the live server settings, which would have been nice, but all in all, the title said 50 to 2,000. The account had 50 to 2,000. Therefore, it said what it had on the tin, or should we say on the title. Good video. Nevertheless, let me know in the comments down below who else you want me to do, and I'll do them ASAP because we're going to be blowing up. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Peace.